Hello everyone, Cutting Tool Designer here. It's been a few weeks since I posted any videos. A lot of stuff going on. Been real busy, haven't had a chance to really do hardly anything out in the shop with the limited time that I have on the weekends. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little update. So this will be the start of a new basic mini-series. Whenever we have things going on where you don't have any content to really show on a specific project or something, I'm going to go ahead and do little updates. We're going to call it updates and stuff. Okay, so we're just going to touch base on where things are at, what's going on, a couple other interesting things I think you'll find interesting. Well, I would hope so, since it's already interesting. But anyways, one thing that's changed since the last episode, finally got that long needed haircut. Kind of showed that in the blooper of the last video. So anyways, that's one thing that's up. Two, of course you can see I'm wearing my Ray's Garage t-shirt. Ray Caniglia, Ray's Garage. I'll put a link in the description below. Ray's just finishing up a whole new shop, just built, looking really nice. So I'll link to his channel. Go check out his shop that he's got coming up here to be finished. Hopefully in the not too distant future. Then he's going to start loading all his machines and setting things up inside. Looks like he's going to have a really nice place to work. One of the things I wanted to kind of look at here, got a little surprise for somebody. A few weeks back, Adam Booth of A-Bomb79, he had posted a video, one of his traveling videos, where he went to the Stennis Space Center. The Stennis Space Center is where they test the rocket engines and the rocket stages for new development, well, even in production stuff. They test every stage and every rocket engine before they actually put it in use. So he had talked about, when he was at the museum there, the ceramic tiles that they used on the space shuttle. And interesting thing here, and we'll show a little picture here, and then have a little surprise for Adam. So anyways, basically we're talking about the tiles that went on the space shuttle. Okay, there's a hard ceramic outside, and then there's a silica foam inside that these are made out of. And the composition of the silica fibers inside is 90% air and 10% silica fibers. So it's basically, it's a foam, but it's made out of silica, which is this. It actually is made from the same stuff that sand's made out of. So that, and then they put, they bake on an outer coating of borosilicate, and then it hardens up into a hard ceramic coating, and that takes sheds 95% of the heat during re-entry of the shuttle, and then the other remaining 5% is absorbed by the silica foam. So what we have is, let me give you a little history here. Back in about the mid-2000s, started working on a project with NASA to machine. Well, they already had been machining the silica foam to the shapes that they need, and there are 25,000 some different shapes of tiles that were put on the space shuttle. So they were looking for another alternative other than the tooling that they were currently used to machine the material to the shapes that they needed to put onto the shuttles. So we had started on a project with them to work on some diamond tooling to help them machine the tiles. The drawback to all that is again, this was the mid-2000s, so it wasn't shortly after that project started that it was decided by the presidency to eliminate the space shuttle by 2010, and blah blah blah, so everything was on its way out. So basically that project came to an end. They were just going to continue to go as they were until the shuttle history was basically history. So, but one of the things that I do have from some of that experimentation is big block of foam silica. This is the stuff that was the inside of the tiles, where they shape them to the shape of each individual tile, and then they would then ceramic coat them. So what I'm going to do for Adam is we're going to cut a couple pieces off. I'm going to put them in a box and I'm going to ship them to him. So we'll actually have some original space shuttle tile material that he can use for brazing and soldering and all that kind of stuff. So let me get things set up here, and I'm going to show you how actually easy it is to cut this, even though it's extremely abrasive. So hang on one second, we'll be right back. Okay, what we're actually going to use, and I'm doing it down here so I can sweep this up, this stuff is very fragile. I'm just going to use a hacksaw. And I've marked off the thickness. Make sure I'm following the line. Okay. May not be the straightest, but we're going to get it done. So not exactly the greatest cut, but there you go. Cut with a hacksaw. Probably could be better. Yeah. Hear that sound? Kind of sounds like glass, which basically it is. Air-filled glass. So anyways, I will go ahead and cut another piece off and be back at you here in just a second. Okay, also, current status on the lathe real quick. As you can see, finishing up painting the headstock. All cleaned up. A few minor things to do, but for the most part, I'm actually putting 2 coats on, especially for the inside. Makes it easier to clean, because there's going to be, crap, chips, oil, especially oil getting inside there. So I want to have a nice thick layer so it's easy to clean up. But making progress slowly but surely. Get this finished painting, and I got a couple minor things to do. Still not sure what I'm doing with this spindle and the cone gear yet, cone pulley yet, because of that one spot that's bad. So still working on what I want to do there. So anyways, that's current status of the lathe anyways. Hang on one second, be right back. Okay everyone, well that's just a short video, give you an idea where we're at, updates and stuff. Hopefully I'll have more regular content. Occasionally we'll try and keep this so that it's something that's done every now and then, just to fill in where things are at and what's going on. So Thank you for watching the first episode of Update and Stuff. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate all those that have subscribed. Definitely got more stuff coming up. Just a matter of finding the time to get to everything. So, there's your posted update. Oh, and got the silica tiles in a box. Coming to you, Adam. Should happen in a few days. Probably go out on Monday. So, again, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Adam Booth, his channel. Ray Caniglia, his channel. And again, just thanks everyone. Okay, until next time, everybody out there, take care.